something extremely cool just happened. I am working on editing these videos and I accidentally deleted the entire episode 6, which I spent a lot of time on, and I was actually really excited about that episode because it had some really monumental shifts in this between like pre-production and production. And I tried to overwrite the file and I lost it. I couldn't get it back. It was impossible, and I was really bummed. So in episode 6, I had drums starting to come together, like actual drum tracking, and then guitars over the top of it. The ideas were becoming more, and I was chopping up the chorus, and I was going off of my last idea from episode 5 of just that kind of melody, and yeah, lost the episode. So here's the episode after that one, which is episode 7. So I pick up on the choppy guitars, and that way it maybe makes sense if anybody even watches this anyway. All right. Well, a couple weeks have passed and it's time to hit the studio again. Pick up where I left off. They got some crazy project going on outside today. They're burying some huge pipe. Not sure what it's for, but it's kind of fun to watch. Kind of a rainy day. It's a good day for a studio. I forgot I put in this little riff where it kind of chops. I want to match the drums with this. I think I'm having a drum day today. Yeah, so the beauty of drum software is that I can either use my drums or I can use my keyboard. Though I prefer I love playing the drums. It saves so much time to just use my keyboard to get it started. This helps me get an idea, and then after that I can build on my drums from the electronics, which is so nice. It's just so much better than recording real drums. It just is. Damn it, I forgot to record. Yeah, that's close. Now I'll just edit that in. So I have a kick drum pattern that's in time. It's pretty cool. Cool, that didn't record. Okay, so for today, I got a chorus idea, the very, very basic rhythm to it. This is what it's going to sound like, and that's where I'm going to stop for today's session. It was a short one, but I got some drums in there. Back. I got a few minutes. I also want to play some drums. Man, I'm feeling it today. Something like that. Cool. The end. Alright, back in studio. It's the next day. I'm being quiet. My father-in-law's sleeping in the next room, but I'm going to try to do some drums anyway. That's another beauty about these electronics. I actually totally forgot I recorded the second verse on this last night and actually got some of it lined up. So that's exciting, so I can move on past this to the next part today. All right. And then after this part, we're going to cut into this part again. On the second chorus at the end, this is where I wanted to go heavier for a minute, and then I'm going to turn into that ambient part. What do we got living in these drums right here? There's more to this than what's in there, so that should carry out to the end of this measure. Now here's what we got. Hell yeah, I love when this happens, especially after editing for 10-15 minutes on one tiny part. Then you maybe get to start over. This is the folder I like the most. backups, please. Okay, right now it's what time? 3:48. 2:45. So I got to go back 4 minutes. That's better than starting over. Thankfully the pattern saved. But I'm thinking if I can just get this thing to move over, maybe I'll make a new track. Stereo drum. As you can tell, the kids are having a concert of their own like usual. That's the wrong type of file. I need to make a new stereo, not audio, but instrument track, drum fix. All right, so I'm gonna drop Superior Drummer. So I'm hoping if I can just take this, take it down. I'm gonna see if this crashes it. If this crashes it, then that ain't gonna work. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. Sometimes making a new track like gets it out of glitch mode. Now the thing it's gonna be interesting is, am I gonna be able to move this up without it fucking up? Okay, good. There's one more note in there. Perfect. I may have to like change up the vocals sequence a little bit, but man, I just like what's already in there, just like this. The next part that I'm going to go to on the song at this point is the slow breakdown, not front breakdown, but like slow bridge, like I did like in the video before where I was out in the field with work and I had that idea. So yeah, but I want to figure out kind of a feel for the synthy parts of the song to see what kind of to transition into.